Hi guys, this is Nitram, and this is a little bit of a serious video. Now the context is I just saw what happened to a big content creator called Chibi Reviews, who's mostly on anime, but he does videos on other stuff too. I heard it through Nicholas Light TV, another very big anime reaction creator, and other stuff as well. And I'll link their videos in the description so you can go see what this whole thing is about. I'm not gonna say it, just go watch their videos. They explain it. But I wanted to make this video to whoever might need it because, you know, shit happens in life and not always good things. So, I want to share with you a little bit of what I have been through, and maybe it could help you, you know. So I've been through some complicated times, you know, as everyone nowadays, but it's still important to talk about. Um, I have been in the classic burnout, depression, breakup scenario, and it was a really tough time to figure things out, especially because it was the last year of high school, a time in which you're supposed to know what you're going to do next, if you're going to go to university, if you're going to work, what you're going to do, who you're going to become, and I was still uncertain about a lot of things. I was still ignorant about a lot of things too, and that last year really hit me with a combo of just bad things, you know. I had my grandmother die at the beginning of the school year. Then I had my burnout and depression, and then my breakup. It all like piled up because, this is the last year of school. You can't just throw everything away and sit down and work things out. You don't have the time to. You need to work, you need to get good grades, to get into a good university. And yeah, that's what I did. I just buried it all and tried to just finish school. Just finish it. I didn't even try to do the best I could. I couldn't. You can't do anything at the best of your abilities. You just try to survive. And dark thoughts crossed my head, of course, because it always comes at those sort of times. You just think that it's okay to give up, you know, it's okay to throw in the towel and just call it a day. Never do that. Never cross that line. In any situation, it is never the right answer. It will not help you, and it will certainly not help the ones you love and who love you, because, you know, it affects other people too. Yeah, it was a tough time, but, I just buried my head in and decided to just go forward. Found the gym, which helped a lot, getting some exercise in, some physical activity outside the house really helped. So if you need to sort things out, just go for a walk. Even a 10-minute walk is enough to press pause on all those thoughts and let you breathe a little. Yeah. And it's just it was never worth doing it. You know, it wouldn't have been the solution to anything. Would have been a stupid choice that you can't take back, of course. And even after all those horrible events that happened to me, could have just chose violence and chaos and just, went on a rampage, like drink, do drugs and all that stuff that would numb me to the pain. But that would have just been to delay the inevitable. So I just focused on doing simple things, you know, eat okay, do some activity. Of course, there were friends that supported me. Uh, by the way, guys, you know that I'm talking to you. Thanks for all your help and your continued friendship too. Questionable choice, uh, but yeah, seriously, thank you for being there for me. It was a lot of help. And yeah, if you're going through those bad events and bad time in your life, please don't cross that line. Just stay alive. This will be more than enough for the people you love. It's something you can take back, and it's just not worth it, you know? Yeah, life is tough. It's mainly really bad, actually, with the news and everything new that happens, but there are some positive things, you know. Diseases are being cured, uh, species are being protected, ecosystems are being revived, and a part of the world is healing. And sure, sometimes that healing needs to start with the fire, but the soil on which a fire has occurred, especially with wood and forests, becomes much more fertile in the long run. So, if you're going through something hard, remember that at some point in the future, it will make you a stronger and kinder person. It will be a scar, a permanent, throbbing scar, but it will always make you a better person. Nitram out.